All right, it looks like things... Hey! It's all back to normal. All right, then. That's bizarre. All right, we'll give it a few minutes for people to be able to join back in. I don't know what's going on, but I'm back. My face is back, as well as the stream. All right, everything looks more normal now. We got overlays, we got cameras. I assume the microphone's still working. Shows that it's coming up on the audio, so I will take that as a sign that we're back in business. All right. Okay, so for anybody who didn't see the stream on Monday, we got a new toy, y'all. Check out this Darth Bane. We got swinging around his vibro halberd. What is this weapon technically? Is it a light halberd of some kind? Darth Bane's weapon. Feels to me like it's something different, but if it's just supposed to be a lightsaber on a stick, then I guess that's cool too. Although it's not red either, right? It's orange. Fire stick. If anybody knows the technology of Darth Bane's weapon, let me know. I think the official name is Galactic Legend Leia Slayer. Nice! Darth Bane looks down at his weapon one day. Written right there on the handle, it says GL Leia Slayer. He's like, huh, I guess. Where'd you get that? I don't know. Picked it up for $10,000 at the Goodwill. You know, GL Leia Slayer just sitting on the shelf there. Oh, Brady. Leia Zer. Laser. Leia Zer. I love it. Oh, man. That's good stuff. That is good stuff right there. Hey, guys. I want to... If anybody's good at making memes... I want to make a meme, but I tried to make it, and like my editing skills weren't up to the task. I can do it. It'll just take more time. But I heard a saying a while back that I liked, and I want to make a meme. So everybody's heard the saying, everything happens for a reason. For y'all in chat, when you hear somebody say that, when you hear somebody say, well, you know, things happen for a reason, what do you think? What does that make you think when you hear somebody say that? Now, there's an idea in philosophy called fatalism, and fatalism doesn't have anything to do with death. It's not fatal. Fatalism is the idea that things are foretold, right? That you don't really have much control over your destiny, that, you know, whatever will be, will be. There's not much I can do about it. I think that's, I don't know, I'm not a philosopher, so maybe I got it wrong, but I think that's the idea of fatalism, fate. Things are already predestined to happen. And when I hear things happen for a reason, that kind of goes into that same fatalistic kind of mindset. Storm Pooper says, I roll my eyes. Brady says, makes me think someone is trying to rationalize why profundity got you no counters and you lost an executor counter. Nice. Juan Sanchez says Bane's weapon is a CG original. In lore, he wielded a purple lightsaber. and then later on a red curved lightsaber. Aha. So maybe they couldn't really make a red curved lightsaber, so they were just like, fire halberd, let's do it. Let's do it. So, I don't know. I kind of think, things happen for a reason. It's kind of a fatalistic point of view. It's also kind of a justification, right? And, there are times in my life where I've used that sort of logic myself. But it's always later, right? It's always later when I'm looking back at something that was very difficult in my life. And then, maybe later on it turned out to be a life lesson that I used, or it turned out to be something that I think back to, well, maybe, hey, maybe it's better this way. Things turned out this way for a reason. So here's the meme I want to make. I want to have one panel that says things happen for a reason. And then in the second panel, to just have it be me with a serious face going, mostly because I made it happen. I'm the reason. Mostly because I'm the reason, I feel like sometimes people, even if everything is already written and it's all already foretold, I still want to take action and feel like I'm the reason why it happened. I would much rather feel like I had some influence over it, even if it was all destined to happen. I would rather feel like I have the agency, even if it's not true. Yeah, there you go. So that's a new meme. And you guys can all steal the meme. It doesn't have to be me in the meme. Just that's my message for the day. Things happen for a reason. You can be the reason they happen. Go for it. Yep. So the thing that I heard that I liked was actually from Jimmy Carr in an interview with Jimmy Carr. And he said, he was talking about entitlement. And he said, if you can imagine where you are, where you want to be, and there's a gap in between, and if you're going to do something about that and take yourself from where you are to where you want to be, that's ambition. Congratulations and good luck. If you're here and you want to be here and you feel like it's somebody else's problem to fix that, that's entitlement. I love these things that I can visualize when people use an analogy like that, where I could it's so easy to visualize. Here's where you are. Here's where you want to be. If you're going to cross that bridge yourself, that's ambition. If you're waiting for somebody to take you across the bridge, that's entitlement. Love it. Love it. So simple. So simple. And what's even better, coming from somebody that I don't think I would have expected to have that depth of philosophy. So, yeah, it was cool to watch that interview and see a side of Jimmy Carr that maybe I certainly would have underestimated. Ah. So there you go. Two life lessons for me in one sitting. Even if they're not lessons for you guys, still lessons for me. As old as I am, man, I got so much to learn. There's so much to learn. I learn new things every day. All right, so I got Darth Bane, and then so this will be my first GAC, and I've seen that he can beat Lord Vader pretty reliably, and I've seen that he can also beat Darth Malgus, but I don't know. I've only seen one Malgus battle. So I don't know if the battle between Bane and Malgus is a win-in. But we have here a Lord Vader team, and it looks to me like a pretty weak Lord Vader team. We've got a Relic 7 Lord Vader, not 9. We don't have other Relic 9s. And we don't have Maul in the team. So I think maybe that's looking good for my Fennec Shand counter. Use the bounty hunters there. And maybe we take Bane in against this Malgus team and see if we can get that done. And then we've got we got SLKR to do here. We probably have to do the mirror match with Kenobi, which means that up top here where we've got a Rey sitting on defense, then we're probably looking at trying that gimmick that we did with the Sith Eternal again. And this looks to be a little lower damage team, so maybe I could hold off long enough with my Sith Eternal to actually, kill more characters than I did last time. I only got the 2 killed last time with that comp, but I killed Holdo and Ben Solo, or Holdo and Jedi Training Rey, so it wasn't that hard to clean up. But this could be more challenging for me to clean up today. But I did take Jedi Master Luke back off of defense. I had him sitting on defense, and it didn't really seem to be doing me much good. So we've got a potential cleanup team. Or maybe I should just do the JML team here from the start. But that seems like a lot to ask of the JML team against this Holdocron. I suppose I should check. Well, he doesn't have the tenacity thing. Oh, so okay. So he doesn't have the superior. He's like me. He didn't roll the best stuff on his Datacron. All right. Well, we got a bounty hunter team to kill here and a Radis team, so still stuff for us to clean up. And Mara Jade, let's see if we're going to be fast enough to deal with Mara Jade. 355, no. But we do have a Grievous team, right? Grievous is supposed to beat this. I have never... The amount of times I've used Grievous on offense is very low. Very low. And I feel like we've tried this once before with a negative outcome. But it would have to be something like this. Or maybe I could put... I mean, if I'm going to give up a Datacron... Let's see. I don't have other droids. What other separatists do I have? I could put Dooku in here, I guess. I could do like this. Or do we specifically need Droideka or Newt or something like that to be able to do this counter? I've literally never done this counter before. That raid doesn't have an alt? The raid doesn't have an alt? Oh, she doesn't. Ew. Well, Sith Eternal should be able to beat this no problem then, because without that alt, I don't think they've got enough damage. Well, they do have the healing. Okay, well, JML should work here then, for sure, right? We should be able to do that with JML. Grievous with increasing offense and speed Datacron handles the Starkiller team easily. Do I need anything else for that? So you're saying I need a Datacron. So first of all, let's put a team in here such that we can use a Datacron. Separatist, we'll put in Dooku. Okay. And let's see if we've got... Oh... Yeah, okay. This'll work. Right? It's offense and speed. We won't get the second level one because I got Relic 1 on my B2. So I'm only going to get the level 1 version. Dark side. Wow, that's like the only one that I've got with that mechanic. Although all I'm giving up is a bunch of accuracy. I mean, it's garbage anyway, so I'm not really giving up that many good stats because this Datacron doesn't have many good stats on it. I two-shotted a Holdocron today. Bounty Hunter Mando evaporated the Holdo, and then SLKR cleaned up the 4. It didn't feel consistent, though, says Stormpooper. Interesting. Jar Jar Bink says hello. Hey, Jar Jar. All right, so we're going to try this. Who do we kill first? Do we go after Starkiller right away? Or do we just keep doing the area effect? Or what? Increasing offense. The offense doesn't help, though, right? It helps everybody who's not Grievous. Okay, so we got to roll on in here. I feel like we're just going to be doing the area effect over and over and over again, right? Is that what we do? All right, we're going to get in there and try it with this moderately relict, not great mod GG team, but we're gonna give this a try. All right, here we go. Do this. I focused Mara, and then it was easy. Mara Jade, and then Visas. Okay. Do the area effect thing. Good gravy. They are destroying my B1. That's not great. Well, not looking good for the home team, guys. What is it? What is it that makes my Grievous team so bad? I guess I just need more relic levels on the B1 and stuff. Or better mods or something. Alright, well, we'll try something else. We'll go in and try to clean that up with somebody else. Let's see if we can get some of these other teams here on the bottom. I was going to say I've had success with that counter, but didn't want you to blame you if you lost. I hate Starkiller so much. That team has ruined so many GACs for me. Your relics might not be good enough. Well, we keep trying it, right? We try it, we learn from it, and see what we can do the next time. All right, we're working on some scoundrel action here, right? We're doing this, and this, and this, and then we're gonna... We don't need... I'll tell you what we don't need. I don't think we need... I don't think we need the Beskar Mando in here, but when I think about not having him in here, I think there's a risk that Thrawn or somebody could make it go badly for me. So we better go ahead and put him in there. Light side allies gain speed, dark side allies gain protection up. I don't think there's anything good here for scoundrels specifically, so we'll take this light side one. And if people die, at least it'll speed up Grief Karga, right? My SK counters are usually Grievous and CLS depending on which Datacron sets are out. Well, we still have CLS. Let's see if we can get through the bottom. See the back wall, and then figure out the top. All right, so here we go. We'll take this in. We'll just try to get a lot of Fennec kicks off. All right, there we go. Debuffs everywhere. That's the way it usually starts. So far, no surprises. All right, we've got to do the mass assist here because we've skipped that before. And then we don't have the... Let's armor drop Vader so that we can make sure that he's going to go down quickly. We'll re-up on Frenzy. Okay. Just get a stab off here. And we'll clear up stuff again. All right, kick Vader into next week. Now we got to get Thrawn dead so that we can get Taunt back onto Bosk. Hopefully, before it's too late. The mass assist really wasn't needed there, but we're going to take it anyway. Let's try to make sure he doesn't die at the moment. Get Tarkin. I'm going to drop armor on Lord Vader right now. Alright, we really want to get that taunt going, but I guess I threw it away too quickly. We'll just keep doing that. Alright, Fennec, come on. Okay, don't need her. More armor drop. Okay, with 4 stacks of armor shred on Vader, that should be lights out pretty quickly for him. This still does decent damage, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, taunts back. 6 stacks of armor shred, because why not? I've heard that if 4 is good, 6 is better. We'll just keep cleansing. Stabbing. Calling Fennec Shan to do some kicking. Mass assist for more kicks. Mass assist for more kicks. And clean 64 banner win. Alright. So Malgus. Are we doing the Darth Bane here, y'all? I think we're doing the Darth Bane. Let's do it. All I got to put with him is this Marauder. So that's gonna be what gets put. I know a lot of people have been putting Sith Assassin here because, well, Sith Assassin's kind of a throwaway character. And a lot of people have him from getting Leviathan. Is there a reason we would actually want the Sith Assassin here? Is there something in this character's kit that doesn't even have a passive? Is there something about having that character die real quickly that's good, or... I don't know. I think just having another Sith in here is fine, right? Should be. If Mara has potency less than 50%, Wampa normally wins. Wampa doesn't win much because Mara Jade has tenacity down. I think it really has a lot to do with modding. If the opponent's team is modded very poorly, Wampa has some chances, but Mara Jade puts tenacity down right away, and then everything sticks. And my experience is Wampa goes down like a sack of taters. All right, let's do this. Now it's just a filler space. C and set beats Malgus. This is overkill. Well, what else? So using a Galactic Legend of C here is less overkill than using Darth Bane? Darth Bane is now considered better than Sith Eternal. That feels bad. But there's no Leia for him to beat, right? He can't beat Kenobi because if Cat comes in and kills Darth Bane in one shot, then it's just over. He's not going to beat Rey with the Holdocron. And we did Lord Vader with the Fennec team. So what's left for him to beat? What are you using for Jabba? Why didn't you use Sidious Crown on the Starkiller? I just wanted to see if the Grievous team would work. I mean, how am I supposed to know if I can beat my Starkiller with Grievous if I never try it? I said before I tried the battle that I've done it like once ever. So I gotta get practice. I gotta get my skills up with my Grievous team. If I'm gonna keep it on offense, gotta figure out how to use it. Sith Assassin, Sith Empire Trooper, and Darth Maul are sufficient sacrifices. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is literally all I have for Relic 7 Sith. And obviously I want to save Palpatine. I want to save Vader. Sidious has got his own Kron. So this is like the only Relic 7 Sith that I have to throw away. Are you saying that Darth Bane's going to beat Jabba? I'll use my SLKR for Jabba. Well, I could also take gas against this team and maybe win with gas. Bane can beat Jabba, but it's a race against time. We're going to try it this way. We're going to try it this way. We're going to try it this way. Beat Malgus. I got to gain my confidence with Bane. This is my first battle with him ever. So, you know, got to get confidence built up. All right. He's doubting himself. He's feared. He's dead. My goodness. Somebody told me I can just put it on auto against Malgus. I don't think there's really much to control, though, right? He's got 2 specials and a basic, so he's basically just going to be doing those things no matter what. That's a good sign. See if we can get Malik killed. All right. All right. 64 banners. Take that. All right. Let's do some first order shenanigans here. Do you guys ever use your Night Sisters with this? My experience is that basically everything dies but Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, so it kind of doesn't matter what you put in. I don't feel like there's a need to put in Night Sisters. Let's try a Doubt Kron here if we can find one. There we go. Inflict doubt, crit damage, deflection, that can work. And that way at least we're making people doubt while we're losing all of our guys. I've got my first order officer just a little bit faster than Hux. We can't do the mass assist on Hux. I gotta remember that. We don't have a Zeta on Kylo, so he can't solo Ewoks either anymore. Or on this account. I need to get the Zeta on him someday. Probably with Nisa now, though, we can't even solo Ewoks anymore. Interesting. Alright, let's get in there and do this. Night Sisters make Jabba a one-shot, or at least at the worst, easy two-shot. Ever since Marin, my Night Sisters stick together. I'm gonna buy that hyperdrive or the Lightspeed bundle when it comes out, and I'll start using my Night Sister team. I'll relic Marin and get that up and running. All right, there we go. And does Hux cleanse? Dispel all debuffs. Alright, so we can get this stupid ability block off. I'll use that skill. And that way if I get blinded, I still got the stab that I can use. Area effect. Not doing enough. Cleanse that. Yeah, see if we can get a stab here. Alright. Good stuff. Not blinded at the moment. Hey, Rancor. Oh, what? Rancor targeted SLKR? I'll take that. Okay. Get into the alt here. Bang. All right. Do stuff. I think if I had one piece of advice for my opponent, if he does end up watching this stream back, the extra relic levels on your Galactic Legends could be very valuable. So putting Jabba up to relic 8 or 9 is a pretty big deal. Getting your Rey and your Lord Vader up to higher relics. You got all the good characters. But, you know, having your GLs at relic 7 is really slowing your defenses down. He doesn't need to be relic 8. I like mine relic 8, but it's not necessary to have a relic 8. General Kenobi. Let's see. Galactic Republic. Who do we want in that last spot? Well, we can put Shakti there, I guess. Get the triple Togruta. Alright, so this cat's relic 5, and then we've got this Padme that we've got to deal with, so ugh. We'll take the Raycron here because it's got health and offense, and that's pretty good. Okay. I think we kill Little Cat. So I think we go, we target Little Cat, get to the alt, kill Cat, and then we got to work on Padme. Shouldn't you avoid using Kylo, OG Kylo's AoE? Yes, I should. That's a good call. I should not be doing that in an SLKR team because it does reduce his stats. That's a good call. I should not use that in the SLKR team. Alright, we'll target his Ahsoka. Try to get some damage done to her. Okay. Beating on my cat over here. Alright, we'll do this. Now we'd really like to be able to get the... That ain't gonna happen though. 98%. Man, I really wanted to be able to get the healing immunity back onto his Ahsoka, but no love with that. Okay, let's get the alt in here, even without the damage immunity. We're running out of time. I mean, this battle, we've got to get in here and get this done. Okay, she does not currently have foresight. Try to take advantage of that. Okay. She still doesn't have foresight. She'll dodge it though. Oh, nope, we got it. All right, healing immunity on her. Okay. That should get the savior effect popped. And that's her dead. And then I think we're going to run out of high ground here quite soon, so I don't think it's in our best interest to try to kill Padme, honestly. Because once we run out of high ground, you know what? What I'm gonna try to do is stack up Cat, and then I'm gonna try to one-shot that Padme. Okay. Let's go. Let's just keep getting offense up here on people. And let's see if we can get her. Alright. Worked out according to plan. I love it when a plan comes together. We'll reset over here. And then we'll reestablish the Shen onto our own Ahsoka. And stack up more of that. And then hopefully we can sort of one-shot Kenobi too. Oh, he has foresight, so that's as good as it's going to get. All right, here we go. Yeet. Nice. 62 banners. Not beautiful, but it worked. Okay, let's look at the back wall here. What do we got? Dash? Not too afraid of dash. This we can deal with. Geos shouldn't be too much of a problem. We still have Imperial troopers. I don't know if I've got anything on the front wall that I have to use troopers for. Nope. Nothing requiring troopers. Troopers could work here. Jedi also work there, so let's think about this. If I use Sith Eternal here, even with them having healing immunity without the alt, how scared am I? So if I could save a good Jedi team, then we can take out Raddus with Jedi. And I like that matchup. Raddus versus Jedi is a very, very easy matchup. We just target Raddus, we kill him. So could we put together a team like this with Luke? Something like this? Garbage? And still beat an altless Holdo? I don't think so. I think that's too much risk. So if we take in a good team here, what do? We target Jedi Training Rey and kill her right away. I think we've got the Datacron that says when Jedi kill stuff, it stays dead. Okay. That's not it. Oh, you know what? I think I've got that Datacron on defense. I think I've got that Datacron on defense with my Qui-Gon Jinn team. Troopers don't work against Radis, they get dazed. They get dazed. Oh, right, because of the anti-Empire stuff. Yeah, that's right. Why does General Kenobi's special miss half the time? It really does. I mean, people dodge, or other characters dodge that skill a lot. Even when they don't have like foresight or anything else, there's dodges all the time. It's crazy. Oh, let's see. What I think we're going to do, we're going to use C here. And what I could do is I could actually use a good Sith Eternal team. Combine it with Traya. Use Savage the tank. He should be able to absorb a whirlwind and live through it. And go for a full victory. All right, go for a full win here. A defeat of the whole team in one shot. I use OG Mandalorians versus Radis. Well, we used up the Mandalorian Beskar already, and the Mandalorian Bounty Hunter. And I don't have many of the other things relicked, so I think we're out of luck with that idea. That's Empire. Oh, the relic ones are knocking down the stat lines in a big hurry, huh? Do we have another Doubtcron? We do. What else do we have down here? Health and offense. That's simple. That works. Max health steal. Offense and crit chance. Light side. Resist the debuff, they recover. Those are all pretty awful. And this Doubtcron's about the best we got. Okay, I think we're going to try it this way. And we will link up Holdo and Jedi Training Ray and try to get rid of at least one instance of the healing immunity. We'll try to keep Savage alive long enough to make a difference. And then again, with Ray having no ult, we should have some turns to play with here. Okay, let's link up Holdo with Jedi Training Ray. Get them under control. We'll target Poe for attacks. Well, okay, Holdo's in the way now. Nothing we can do there. Okay. Let's get the weapon tech onto Nihilus, see if we can get him some more turns. And Nihilus just eats the whirlwind. Okay. I guess Savage let me down. That makes me sad. honestly. Timing on that. So, okay, so it was herself? She whirlwinded because she was at low life, I guess. That's so weird. Well, all right, I'm taking too much time. I just got to get to the alt, get things killed, and not worry too much about it. Okay, they can go. We're not gonna do the. We're gonna do the link on Rey. Ah, wow. And Ben Solo here. Knock down Rey's protection. And we're just gonna ignore Poe. We're just gonna ignore him. If he's not got taunt or standing in our way in some way, we're just gonna ignore him. Okay, there's the healing immunity. Are we ready to relink here? We are not. Okay. She was below half, so Ben's in trouble. I'm gonna relink here because I want the healing immunity gone, but Rey was low enough life. I don't know. Maybe I could have killed her in one hit. I don't know. Come on. All right, let's try Sidious here. Add a Datacron. Add a Sidious Cron. And let's see if we can get this. They've got some cooldowns down. I don't think it matters too much that they've got turn meter. I let them have turn meter because I felt like at least try it with the cooldowns down. Okay, he's got damage immunity up. Get some stuff, some damage over times on people. Okay, come on, get another turn here. All right. Visas being a problem for me. $86 stacks. 86 stacks, y'all. We're gonna lose this. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's any way we can win this. 91 stacks. Now he's unleashed. That's it, right? We die. No, we don't. We didn't die. Okay. I thought surely we would die. Okay. All right. Worked out in the end. I thought we were going to die to the starship. Get rolled. Radis. So we can something. Something. If we do the Jedi here, we still have Jedi Master Luke. We can use Luke for something smaller. I think maybe we use gas to clean up. And then just leave a bunch of garbage Jedi for Luke. Use like a 4-man Jedi team somewhere and just do the best I can. And I'll clean up Rey with it if I have to, but I don't think we have to. Let's see if we can get this done. The bounty hunters, we've got a CLS team. So I think we just use CLS there. We can use You got to check the back wall to make sure I'm not making any foolish commitments. All right, we'll get Luke going. Get everybody in on Radish. Stuns. Ability blocks. Get him in there again. Swing that around. He'll get a bunch of stacks of the expose, but there's not much we can do about that. Let's just take this and get the kill. And then we got to get... She's got ability block on her, though, so she can't resurrect. We'll just kill her. Get out of here. Okay. Threats are pretty much neutralized at this point. As long as we don't do something foolish. Which I might. You never know. Alright. Pass this around to Luke. Get rid of all these exposes. I think that's got to be pretty much our priority. Get ability block over here. Send Luke in. Alright, nothing left but a K2. And, ooh, that's not great. We'll stun him. And that should be it. Gear 12, right? He's going down. Goodbye. 65 banners. Okay, so we've got Rey. We've got CLS, Gas, Jedi Master Luke. Get all kinds of stuff. This team. We've also got Inquisitors. We've got Wampa. This guy has a stun, but I don't think he has tenacity down, right? Advantage, stun the enemy for 1 turn. So if they don't have a Kylo Ren unmasked, we should be able... We could Wampa this, right? We can Wampa this? I think we can Wampa this. I feel like that's a pretty good bet. Let's take a look at getting him some health if we can. Protection, health steal, deflection, tenacity, health steal. Can we just get a little health? Wampa the Bounty Hunters? Savage Solos Phasma. I already used Savage, though. I used him in with my Sith Eternal team because I thought I would be able to last long enough to kill off Rey. I was very close. We were very close to killing off Rey. Missed it by a whisker. We've still got Gas and a Galactic Legend. Wampa the Bounty Hunters. I think I would rather just gas the Bounty Hunters. Just gas them. So we'll use Wampa here. Although, man, I thought of it just a second too late. I probably could Wampa that Rey. He would have to survive a whirlwind, though, right? Maybe that's not such a good idea. Okay. There we go. Omicron down. Stormtrooper down. Bang. Dis-Wampa. Relic 8 Wampa modded for offense. I love it. I modded this guy for offense and he just hits so hard. It's so good. It's so good. We can Troopers this. We can CLS this. Those will both be 65 banner wins. So let's try gas here. Or should I just do Jedi Master Luke? I just kind of try to make it easy. We can gas this and Jedi Master Luke this. And then I can come in with 4 Jedi. I don't have to feel bad about that. Give him a Datacron. We'll try to give him a, yeah, we'll give him a speed cron just in case she kills some people off. Gas is better than JML. You think gas is better than Jedi Master Luke? That's pretty funny. Could be true. Could be true. Okay. Let's just get this taken care of. Okay. There's the first of many whirlwinds. Or maybe just the first of one whirlwind. Okay, that's cleaned up. We'll run gas here. Rex. I don't know how many clones it would take to win this, but I know how many I'm going to use. It's valuable information. Light side mechanics are lacking. Look at all this health steal. A little bit of protection. I'll take that. Just for the protection. Alright, let's go. Dank Ideal says, if gas is better than JML, then you don't have a Relic 9 JML. That's funny. Alright, let's just keep lighting up this Fennec Shand over here. She's chunky. Look at that. I guess Zam, Relic 7, putting in a lot of work. Alright, let's just take the speed up. Get a kill here. That's the big damage threat. Embo can do some damage, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's try to get the taunt. Nope. Not going to get the taunt off. Alright, let's, you know what? Let's just work on Bosk. Whatever. Can't kill Zam now. She got healed up. Okay. Bosk is about to go down. Get out of here. Get Zam out of here now. And then this should be easy to clean up. Alright. Oof. Gas is good, but not fantastic banners. Alright, let's go back to the back wall. Dash. We're going to pick a CLS team here. You got any good Datacrons left? Sure, why not? Let's go. JML loses to Malgus, Gas, or Jedi Knight Luke. Therefore, Gas is better than JML. He's sticking with it. He's not going to back off. That's fantastic. All right. Guess what, Captain Han? You can't bring those guys back because they're not rebels. Or at least I think he can only bring back rebels. There's no rebels for him to bring back. What? Why is Captain Han Solo in a... I don't know, whatever. Not my place to ask questions. Imperial Troopers. We got 2 full teams of troopers left. Look at this. We got Piet and his guys. We've still got Imperial Remnant, but there's no Remnant. I don't even need to play my Remnant. Alright, we'll play this. And this should be a 64 banner win, I think. Because, yeah, we're gonna... Oh! There we go. I was gonna say, we're gonna take a counterattack in here somewhere. That's just the way it's gonna be. Alright, punch Sunfac into next week. Oof. My goodness. Relic Geo's so squishy. Okay, shippies. Let's see what we've got over on ships. That looks like a profundity. Okay. And then we've got an executor. Okay. And then we've got a negotiator with the Marauder. Whale? Well, I think he's going to stop me on fleets. I don't know. I don't know how to win this. We can try the Radis fleet, the resistance fleet here. The Holdo fleet. See if it works. We can do Profundity Mirror Match. And that leaves us with the Chimera versus... Now, I've played this matchup a couple times. I gotta admit, there's nobody's using Profundity in my fleet shard. So I really haven't had a chance to practice the Chimera versus Profundity. Roster reviews tonight. Oh, do you need a roster review, Dank? I just JML to beat Leia. As long as I've got Revan and Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. SLKR is my Leia Slayer, says playing. I can't wait to have gas on the 4th, says Dank. He's just going to buy the bundle and go straight into it. Hey, for those who have joined a little bit later, or haven't hit that like button, please do that. Please, smack that like button around a little bit. Hit it an odd number of times. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, or 17 times would be appropriate. It does help. All right. So in Fleet Arena, I've practiced this, and I sometimes win and I sometimes lose this matchup. It really all depends. And sometimes they just come in and kill this TIE fighter instantly, or kill my Vader instantly. Maybe I'll swap out TIE fighter for shuttle. I don't think that'll change how the matchup works out. I don't want to use the bomber because I need that for my mirror match. The other thing I could do is I could Profundity here and then try to beat the Profundity with this Chimera, but I gotta admit, I just haven't played that matchup. I don't know how that goes. I feel like it would be terrible because they just target the scythe instantly and kill it, right? This is still super dicey. I don't know. We're gonna try it like this. Try it like this and hope that we keep the TIE Advanced alive. So, Dank, if you want me to take a look at your roster, that's fine by me. We're gonna just go ahead and do this on the Houndstooth. Then we're gonna do this on the Houndstooth. Oh, instantly gets to clear it. Okay. Let's bring this in. Lock down the Houndstooth for a turn. Oh, come on. I didn't even get to take a turn on my... that's gonna be... Oof. Nope. 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 All right. Well, we'll take the profundity in against profundity, try to win here, and then we'll try to practice on top. Let's kick this out and try to get this done. All right. Just whenever I'm chilling. Well, I don't have your ally codes, man. You're gonna have to post them up in the chat over here so I know what account to look at. If you could, please. Let's do this first. All right. Come on now, stay off my tank. Don't be rude. We'll do this just to try to work ourselves toward the alt. Do this if we can. Missed. Of course he gets his. Ugly. Ugly. No, no, no. Come on. Unlucky. Okay. Let's bring this in. Get everybody on fire. I gotta start working on bigs. Fine. We'll do the same thing. We don't even need to refire yet. Let's just hold off. Okay. Stay off my Falcon. We'll hit Dash Rendar over here. Bring this in, and this should be it. And then we will refire. And they should have no chance now. Weird. They brought in the Phantom, but then didn't get another reinforcement. Are they out of reinforcements? That might be. They only might have only put 2 reinforcements in with the fleet. No, there's another reinforcement. Why wouldn't they? I mean, it cools down your capital ship's reinforcement skill, right? Like, so why? I don't know. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Okay. Auto. We'll let the computer finish it out. All right. And then let's try this resistance fleet up here. See if we can get some kind of a miracle. I think regardless of how else things worked out, I was never going to clear all 3 of these fleets anyway with what I've got on offense. I just got to practice that Chimera versus Executor more. Need to practice that more. All right. Let's hit Anakin. Oh, come on. One-shotted my tank. Just one-shotted my tank. That's unreasonable. It's unfrickin' reasonable. Well, we gotta wait for the reinforcement to come in. Alright, no buffs left. No ship left. We just gotta do it. Try to get Anakin dead or something. Okay. Blah. Let's try the First Order. Select fleet. Finalize it. Kick out the Dorito. Put in this. Kick this out. We'll put it back in. Put that one back in. Kick that one out. And then we'll put Plo. Oh, we don't have Plo. There's no Plo. Plo. Where did I use my Plo? Is it on defense? I don't. Why would I have Plo on defense? This makes no sense. Well, maybe I messed something up. I didn't realize. Okay. In we go. We'll give this a try. I think they've got the area effect recycled on the capital ship as the next ability anyway, so once you put dazes on everything, we just lose. But who knows? You know, maybe there's some luck to be had here in some way. Alright, let's do that. Wow. That was absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Let's see. Let's. What do we want to do here? We'll just take a basic. For now. Big hit here. Okay, bring in an extra tank, and our tank's gonna die in half a second. We don't have days on though, right? So I don't know. Let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. Cleanse. See if we can get the protection off this guy. Get to Anakin. And there's all the dazes. Game over. Game over, man. Get Anakin out of here. Ha! Some kind of victory. All right, all right. We'll get one banner, guys. We're gonna get a banner. You better believe it. A banner. All right. Well, that's really it. We done. Okay, let's go take a look at the Dankmeister. Danky McDankerton. I'm not going to find him in the journey guide, oddly enough. Maybe there's dank ideals within the journey guide. Maybe doing a journey gives you dank ideals. Alright. Let's take a look and see how dank things are. How dank are things looking over here? 7.5, 3 in ships, 4.4 in characters with 8, 1, 3, not even 2 years old. Zoinks. All right, so we've got Executor and Profundity. Profundity 6 stars, Executor 4 stars, Finalizer, Radis, Home 1. Negotiator 5 stars. No Malevolence. Oh man. Stop buying Kairos. You gotta buy Malevolence before you buy the Kairos. Okay, fine. Marauder. Question, Dank. Are you buying the General Skywalker stuff? I feel like you don't have General Skywalker yet. Got a lot of... Okay, I mean, Shaak Ti, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, there's a lot of stuff you could benefit from. Okay, so I feel like you could benefit from all those Lightspeed bundles, right? The Night Sisters would be great. The gas would be great if you're willing to do it. Dank says I'm buying all packs. Last time I discussed if I should go on Jabba or Leia. I would revise that recommendation now based on how close we are to a new raid. With the new pack, it's not out of the question to have a look at Lord Vader. So Lord Vader fits with that gas pack decently well. You get the Negotiator. You get a bunch of Galactic Republic ships. So once you get all those Galactic Republic ships, as you guys just saw from how badly that Marauder fleet slaughtered everything that I put against it, having a relic Marauder is, you know, it's an A-tier fleet. It's up there with Executor and Profundity as a defensive fleet in Grand Arena. So once you get all this other stuff for the Galactic Republic fleet, Marauder's worth taking a look at. And then if you're building Bad Batch and you've got gas and you've done all that stuff, Lord Vader looks within striking distance. At least that's how it seems to me. It really, because of the ships that you get with that bundle, building Bad Batch for the Marauder is high value. So what I would say is you got to balance between two things. On one hand, you got to build stuff for the new raid. On the other hand, Lord Vader's not looking bad. So what I would probably do is try to set up the farms where you're working on Bad Batch. Let's see if you farmed any of the Bad Batch up. Yeah, so I mean, Wrecker's done. He's on a node with some other stuff that you wanted anyway, right? 5 stars on Tech, 4 stars on Hunter. Echo, you don't have to farm Omega if you don't want to, but she's out of fleet anyway, so yeah, I mean, you could start farming up the Bad Batch, add that to your list of things, farm the Gungans as they become available on the farming nodes. You'd have to drop any other projects you're working on and pretty much just focus on the Bad Batch won't be too bad to farm because they're double shard drop. And the Gungans will be single shard drop and you'll be working on them for the raid. So, work on the Lord Vader, but pay attention to the raid stuff. Try to get those characters at least up to gear 11. It's going to be a ton of Kairos. And farming them up to 7 stars and getting them ready to go for the raid. But we've seen, if you want to be in the best guilds, you got to build for these raids. The good guilds are going to want high raid participation. At least in the last couple raids, having some teams that are gear 11 and you can get, 300 or, get them up to gear 12 so you can get 450 tier and being able to score with those teams makes a pretty big difference in getting a raid count started. So that's the two things you got to balance. Don't leave the raid behind though. Raid would be the top priority over Lord Vader in my opinion. Marauder first, then Raid, then Lord Vader. I think that would be my priority. Get the 3 guys for the Marauder up and running. Who's in there? It's Tech, Hunter, and Wrecker? Oh, it's not Tech. Everybody but Tech. Is that right? Oh, maybe the ship's not showing up because I'm looking at your stuff instead of my own. So it's not linking the ship. Wrecker, Hunter, Tech. So yeah, those are all good characters. No reason not to build that. And I'll have Queen Padme on unlock. Yeah, even more reason to work on more Galactic Republic stuff, right? And honestly, if you don't want to build the regular clones right away, you can easily build the gas team with just a relic 5s and set him up to sacrifice himself. You can wait on the rest of these clones, so then when gas sits down, the first clone they kill, 5s will sacrifice himself, soup up all the other clones, and they'll actually be better than relic clones in that moment. So obviously you won't do as much damage with all the other clones as you normally would, but it works okay and saves you a bunch of relics, so you can work on those guys a bit later. Or you can just have gas in your Galactic Republic team somewhere. Put him with Padme and the new Queen Amidala. You will have to get Jedi Knight Anakin up and running, though. Not even gear 12 on that guy. Mace Windu, too. Mace Windu is really worth building. At least gear 12. So you get a lot of Galactic Republic stuff you can work on. A lot of room. A lot of room to build into the new Galactic Republic meta. Whatever that's going to look like. Alright, let's take a really quick glance at mods. You said your mods are in chaos, so we're not going to spend too much time. 329 plus 177 on Bodhi Rook. You got the Saw Gerrera thing that you were doing, right? So you got good mods on Saw, good mods on... I assume you've got the Sawcron right now? You don't have the Sawcron? Oh, the Bodhicron. All right. Is that good? I don't even know. Most people probably don't have experience with the Bodhicron, but is it good? Oh, you're using the Chirrutcron? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, there you go. Cool, man. Well, that's what I think. Your account's great for being 2 years old. You're in really fantastic shape. 7.5 million galactic power at 2 years old. Got a bunch of Conquest characters already up and running. You got the Malgus there at Relic 8. You committed high relics to things like Chrysanthemum and Jedi Master Luke, and that's good. Got the Grand Inquisitor in here. I like your account, man. It's always looks good. keep Boss Nass Relic 5. What? What's this? Do you have all the Gungans? Did you go crazy on the Gungans already? Oh, just Boss Nass. Still, though. Come on, man. Dank Ideals, I felt like it. Bro. You are my hero. Bam. I love it. Why Relic 5 Boss Nass? I felt like it. They were giving me a bunch of free shards, so I popped him up there. I soaked up all the free shards, got to Relic 5, looted it out, decided it wasn't that good, so I left it alone for the rest of the Gungans. You don't need any better logic than that. I hope you have fun with him. Fantastic. Senator McDankerton. I'm curious, what are you using for your defense in GAC? Are you just kind of putting down Jabba and Rey and then taking everything else on offense? How's your defense working? We'll see if he answers that. Meanwhile, we'll go over and we'll take a look at the Lex Talionis project and see what we've got over here for Grand Arena. You're doing Jabba, Rey, and Saw Gerrera on defense. Nice. Boss Nass graphic looks a lot better than the other tunes. I gotta admit, Boss Nass looks he looks boss. The little touch they put in where he shakes his head like spit flies everywhere, I like that. That's very on point for his character, right? All right, we got Guarimbero as an opponent. 3.6 million galactic power, 2 in characters, 1.5 in shippies. In terms of his inventory, guys, oof. Brutal. Why do my opponents do this to themselves? In terms of characters, he's got Revans, CLS. He's got Chrysanthemum, so I guess he might be going for Jabba. Geos are all relict. Got Malik in here at Gear 12. Rolo is relict. So yeah, he must be going for the Jabba build. Wampa's in there. Yeah, definitely. Jedi Knight Luke is on the way. Does he already have Jedi Knight Luke? Let's see. Maybe Jedi Knight Luke is in there, but just not built yet? Question mark? No, I don't see him. I'm going to go back and look because I want to see how long this character or this player's been playing. Galactic War Battles 1, 9.1. So just for reference, the account we just looked at was 8,100. This is 9,100. 7 million galactic power. 3.6 million galactic power. Maybe he's playing free to play. I don't know. That's over 2 years of play without any good fleets. How does the Profundity farm work for the new light speed bundles? I don't think anything from the new light speed bundles is really helping Profundity. I feel like the Executor gets some support, but nothing there is really helping the Profundity, is it? We've got CLS. I think there's too much damage on the opposing team for CLS. I think Qui-Gon has chances because, you know, they might target things that can't get killed. So we'll, you know, we'll put in some Jedi. Scary. We've got Jedi. We've got CLS. We've got Imperial Troopers, but we got to take the Troopers up top against the Geos. Maybe we could take Troopers here and try to use Dash it's Dash Rendar ain't gonna kill relic geos though. So, yeah, too many relics on the front wall here. Let's try this. Let's try this and just see if somehow Jedi Knight Anakin can get lucky. With the negotiator for the first fleet instead of the original starting fleet. I don't understand the question. So here's the thing. If you want to say, I'm not going to build a big capital ship anymore, what I'm going to do instead is just use my negotiator. Just understand, every single person who buys the Lightspeed bundles is also going to have that negotiator. You will be fighting against all these other ships, all these other players with the same oh my goodness. I don't even understand what just happened. Anakin died on the same turn as Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon dies. Anakin gets a turn. How is Anakin dead? Nobody on that team has healing immunity, right? I don't know. They went by too fast. I didn't see it. I didn't see what happened. The only thing I could think is he had a bomb on him and it blew up, but the bomb shouldn't be powerful enough to kill him from full life, which means he had to have been healing immunity or something. I'm still planning on buying a new account, hyperdrive bundle, and gas bundle on the 4th. Maybe some of the other Lightspeed bundles, but I'm uncertain what to farm after that. I think it's the same. I think you buy the Lightspeed bundles and the hyperdrive bundle, but I still think you have to go for either Executor or Profundity. Because once you have one of those fleets, you will be beating all the other negotiators. That's the key. You got to stay ahead of all the other people that have the negotiator that are going to get it at the same time you are. Yep. Boba has healing immunity? On the rocket, maybe. Okay, so maybe if he rocketed Anakin. Boy, that's bad luck. That is some rotten luck if he just managed to shoot the rocket at exactly the right target. Okay, we're just going to do a basic here, clear him out. All right, one down. One damage dealer down, which is good. No. Stay off my 3PO. We'll go ahead and change stances. I should not have done that. I don't know why I did that. I didn't want to use that skill. Give me a mulligan. Let me take it back. Okay, let's stun Bosk. He's got massive tenacity, so that's not going to work, but get him out of here. He's going to taunt soon anyway, so if we get him... Oh, nice. We got him out of here before he taunted. CLS! Putting in the work, y'all. Look at this team of runts. One relic. One relic, and we're carving through this like we know what we're doing. Now we get to Dengar. Dengar might hold off this whole team indefinitely. We might have 3 minutes and 30 seconds of watching this team fail to kill Dengar. So if I go Profundity, should I just skip whatever requirements from the guide aren't needed for Profundity, but only get the baseline starting fleet? I would really go Executor. I really would not go Profundity. So the Executor is better in the sense that in my opinion, it's going to be more resilient to the counters. If somebody does build up the Bad Batch and get the Marauder going, your Executor fleet can beat the Negotiator fleet with the Marauder. The Profundity fleet at 4 stars or 5 stars is going to struggle against the Marauder fleet. So all somebody has to do is relic up some Bad Batch, and your Profundity may not be able to beat them. So it's just because I don't think that necessarily the Executor is, let's say, in some sense, better than Profundity. But I think knowing that a bunch of people are going to have that Negotiator, and eventually somebody's going to relic the Bad Batch, the Executor is just a better bet. You'll get the troopers up and running, which you want anyway. There's a lot of reasons to like that. Okay, we've got a Bastila Shan lead with Revan down here, Jolie Bindo. This is nasty. Oh boy. We've got Dash, but we don't really have much of a team to back Dash up. We've got troopers, but we kind of need troopers for the front wall. I don't know. Let's go take a look and see, because we may not even be able to beat that front wall with troopers either. Relic 5, Relic 3 Geos. We can throw Vader in there, though. That's probably enough. That probably gets us over the hump. That's probably enough. Let's see if we can clear this off. And then we'll just use whatever we've got left over on the back wall. Schnee Trooper, Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper, you have mods on him? Yep, okay. I put him together for the raid, so I guess he's now better than my other troopers. That's terrifying. KY said, I went back and looked. You have target lock, 2 dots, 2 bombs, and Dengar killed everyone, basically. 2 dots and 2 bombs. And that was enough to kill my guy. Any recommendations on Lightspeed bundles to buy on the 4th? I'm pretty set on Gas, and then I'll farm up Executor. Gas and the Night Sisters. I mean, the Night Sister one, I think, is really worth it. The Night Sisters are a good enough team. Even without Marin, they're still good enough to justify $15. I mean, it's a full Relic team, plus other characters. It's 8 total characters at Relic 3 for $15. If you plan to get a CLS team, C-3PO, all that stuff, buying the Ewoks is basically a free pass, right? Once you buy all those Relic Ewoks, the C-3PO event's going to be no problem. So the Ewok team themselves is lame. Like, there's... Honestly, I don't even think very good incentive to to want that team. But what it does get you, it gets you C-3PO with no sweat. Okay, we're going to go around hitting everybody else. Try to weaken that spy. It's not even close. Okay, but now we should be able to start getting some kills. We got Gideon. Oh, good gravy, that counterattack. All right, here we go. Gideon's up and running. Get some turn meter on these guys. Pow, pow, pow. Bang. No kills yet. Not fantastic. Okay, okay, okay. Come on now. We're going to have to do the area effect here. Now we get a daze on, so we don't get counterattacked as much at least. We need to get a kill here, guys. Okay, okay, okay. We got a kill. Bang. Got another kill. Got another kill. We're in business. Drop the bomb on the soldier. Done. Out. Imperial troopers are so good. They are so good. I think if I hadn't had Vader in there to give me all that extra turn meter in the middle, though, I probably would have lost that. I think Vader as the 5th trooper was unfortunately necessary there. All right, let's take a look at what scoundrels we got. We got a Vandor Chewbacca in here somewhere. Let's take him. And that way, if somehow he lives and Dash dies, then, you know, maybe things happen here. He's a scoundrel, right? Let's verify here. Put it on scoundrel. Yeah, he's a scoundrel. Okay. I think he only brings back light side scoundrels, though. And do we even have the skill? The end of each turn, protection. Okay, right. Nope. Okay, so we need the Zeta in order for that to even go off. So never mind. Vandor Chewbacca's doing nothing. But okay, it's like all we've got. We got Ewoks to back this up, I guess. It's pretty awful. I don't know. Let's throw some stuff in here and give it a try. Just a random team of garbage. We gotta kill Bindo. Basically, Dash has to do all the heavy lifting right here. Let's see how much damage he can do. Ooh, stunned. Take that. Oof. Alright. Let's knock down the cat lady here. And we'll work. Oh boy. Oh boy. Det Relic 5. Okay. Rat-a-tat. Savior down. Oh, you gotta dodge. It wasn't enough. I think we're dead now. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this team. Oh! We got Anakin. And it's gonna go before Bindo can resurrect him, so Anakin's out. Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, chuck some Ewoks at it. Clearly that's gonna be the answer. Let's go. Oof. This is going precisely how I thought it would go, which is to say, pretty badly. All right. Come on now. Wow. We haven't even dented the purple protection here on Jolie Bindo. All right, though, come on. You can come back. We can use you. Oh. Deed. All right. Let's see if we can get anybody back. Nope. Never mind. Oh. Killing my elder, bro. Swatting off those buffs. Now the elder's dead for good. All right. We have failed. The mission is unsuccessful. Okay, let's go see if we can deal with some ships. Shippies. Got some relics over here. I really need to get Chimera built up. Because against some of these opponents, to be honest, it would be good. That way at least I have a chance of killing Houndstooth if they have like a relic Houndstooth that comes in as a reinforcement. That'll almost always mess me up. But if I had Chimera, I could get it. Take it down. Oh man, ouch. Okay, so things are looking pretty grim already. Okay. Trying to get Anakin taken out here. Oh, now that's Biggs. We're done. We're just done. Let's try it. See if we can get enough damage to... Oh, Anakin just snipes out my spy. There goes the vulture droids, or the vulture. All right. No love. Zora says, what's 3PO for? 3PO is for the CLS team. CLS is like the Swiss Army knife of the game. It's a good team. You can use it anywhere. It's one of the teams that you'll want to build early. You can get gas with the gas bundle. You'll be able to get Skywalker, and you'll want to build a Relic 5s and get that team up and running. But you'll want CLS too. You'll want CLS, and C-3PO is CLS goes from a B team to an A team with C-3PO. If you don't have C-3PO on the team, CLS is definitely not as good. C-3PO is a big part of the CLS team. Gives it a pretty big boost. After getting Executor, what should I go for next? I was thinking Leia, but that's probably no good. Take the advice that I was talking through with Dank. I mean, Lord Vader is a lot of relics, but you'll be quite a long way there, you know? Let's check the requirements for Lord Vader and see what's in there. See if there's anything like a Wat Tambor or crazy stuff. I don't remember for sure if there's like some hang up here. So the Bad Batch you want for the Marauder. Moff Tarkin's not bad. BTL by Y-Wing Starfighter, you don't mind farming that. Maybe you even get it in the bundle. Skywalker you're gonna have. ARC Trooper, Newt Gunray. No problem so far. Zamwasel, no problem. Embo, no problem. Tusken Raider, Padme, no problem. So the relic levels on Vader are obscene. The amount of Relic 7 and Relic 8 characters that you need to get Vader is obscene. So it's not a short journey. It's not like you're going to grab the Executor and then just make a quick grab for Vader. I've built a lot of Galactic Legends, and I can tell you that the difference between every other Galactic Legend and Lord Vader is a kick straight in the groin. Okay? There are so many relic levels needed for this character. And it's just this, all these 7s and 8s, right? It's a lot. But he's still a great character. You're building a bunch of Galactic Republic. It's got synergy with all the stuff that's coming to the game right now anyway. I think it's back on the menu. You know? To be clear, crystal clear, if you were to buy the Hyperdrive bundle, all of the Lightspeed bundles, you're going to get Padme, you're going to get General Skywalker, you're going to get Night Sisters, you're going to get Ewoks for C-3PO. The very next thing you should build is a full Relic CLS team. So you build the Executor, you build a full Relic CLS team, and then you're working on Lord Vader. So that's the order, you know. Sort out your Lightspeed bundles. Get the Executor as your first journey. CLS. You can unlock CLS and be working on all those characters the whole time that you're working on the Executor. By the time you get done, you can work on those relics and then go into the Vader relics. All right. That's what I think would be a good starting path. We're going to hang it up there for the night. Thank you all for coming to hang out. Appreciate each and every one of you. Please remember, hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. I will most likely be posting up some kind of giveaway for May the 4th, so keep your eye on Discord. There's an Inquisitor giveaway channel over there. Whenever I put that up, I will, you know, that'll be the channel that it's in. There'll be a little party horn icon. You click the party horn and you're invited to the drawing. If you click the party horn again, you'll be removed. So you can't apply multiple times. So click it once, join, and if you win, you'll get a gift card. If you've posted your in-game name, a picture of your in-game name, and it includes Inquisitor, you'll double your winnings. So if I give away $25 gift cards and your name is Inquisitor whatever in the game, then I'll double your winnings on those giveaways. So keep an eye on that. And the links for the Discord are up above, down below. It's a fantastic community. We got so many cool people hanging out over there. Experienced players that are willing to help out newer people, mid-game players. There's an Ask Loquitur channel you can post in there, and I'll try to answer you myself when I get an opportunity. So, yeah, that's it. Like, subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff. And I will see you in the next Holocron.